Alright guys, I'm super excited about this one. We're going to do some base running work. You guys all know how important base running is to us, also to being successful in the game, because the more you can put pressure on the defense, the better chance you have of scoring runs. And we all know in order to win the game, you got to score more runs than the other team. Alright, so we have 4 different base running things that we're going to work on today. We're going to do 10 reps of each, so that way if you want to just go back and repeat it and start again, you can. But I also don't want you to get too bored. I want you to stay focused in what you're trying to do. So the first thing that we're working on is we're going to work on the timing of our leads. Now remember, when the pitcher's arm gets about here, that's when we want to start to push off the base, because that's going to make sure that we're getting off on time. Because remember, our eyes have to see it, our brain has to process it, and then our body has to do it. So once we see her get here, we still have to make all of those things happen in order to get off the base. Alright, so we'll have 10 reps. I'm just going to do dry arm circles. I try to create an angle so it's similar to you being at first base. So get yourself set with your feet in front of the base like we normally do in the sprinter stance. And we're just going to work on getting into our leads. Strong leads with your chest, hips, knees, and toes pointed straight at the next base. We got 5 more. Great job with your leads. I'm sure you did an awesome job making sure that you were starting to leave the base when my arm got here. And I know you did a great job with your shoulders, hips, knees, and toes pointing at the next base, because you always do a great job with that. So good job with your leads. Okay, the next thing we're going to work on is when you're the runner at second base and there are less than 2 outs and the ball is hit to the outfield. So something we started working on a little bit right before we had to stop the season, or pause the season, because I know we're going to get back to play. We're really excited about that. So you're going to start on second base like you normally would in your sprinter stance, and then you're going to go out into your lead. Alright, so you're in your lead, and I'm going to either say hit behind you or hit in front. Okay, so if it's hit behind you, that means that it's hit to right center field or right field, and we have enough time to go back to the base and tag up. So remember, ball behind you, foot on the base. So you're in your lead, ball behind, we get back to the base and turn our neck and our head so that we are able to see if the girl catches the ball or not, okay? And then if the ball's in front of us, that means it's hit more center field, left center, left field, and that way we can stay off the base because it's going to be a shorter throw, so we won't really be able to tag up on that and move to the next base. But we can stay out. That way if she drops it, we're able to advance to the next base, and we are 45 or 40 feet away from third instead of 60 feet if we're back at the base. All right, so start in your lead, ball behind, All right, so on ball behind, remember we should be going back and getting our foot on the base and then looking towards right field. Good job. All right, get back into your lead. Ball behind. Great job. When you're on the base, keep your nose, toes, knees, hips, and shoulders pointed at third so that you're in a good running position once she catches it, and just turn your neck to C. All right, back to your lead. Ball in front. When ball's in front, our chest should be facing the outfield and our back is facing the pitcher so we can see and read if we think she's gonna catch it or not. All right, back to your lead. We got a few more of these. Ball behind. Great job, good reaction. Back to your lead. Ball in front. Good, staying out there, good job. All right, in your lead. Ball in front. Good, great job. Ball behind. Getting back to that base, turn your neck so you can see her. Good job. All right, we'll do two more. Ball behind. Good, and last one. Ball in front. Great job. All right, round three. We have, now you're the runner at third base. We're still at less than 2 outs because remember, when there's 2 outs, what's the rule? 2 outs, 2 bases. We are going 2 bases on contact unless our coach holds us up. So that's one, it's pretty easy when there's 2 outs. We gotta work on the ones when there's less than 2 outs. So for this round here, okay, there's less than 2 outs. I am going to either roll a ball on the ground. So remember, we see downward angle, we see a ground ball, we see the ball hit the bottom of their bat. We're taking off for the runner on third. Okay, we're trying to score that run. And then otherwise, I'm going to toss a ball up in the air to simulate a fly ball. When we're at third with less than 2 outs, if we see the ball in the air, we get our foot back on the base. Okay. All right, so we're just going to mix those up so that you guys have to work on your reactions. Remember, you're thinking about that you're the runner on third base. If we see a ground ball, we go. If it's in the air, we get our foot back on the base. All right, in your starting stance on the base, knees bent. Oh, my bad. You should be starting in your lead. Some of you probably already fixed that because you can't go back to the base if you're already on the base. So start in your lead, and then we see it on the ground, then we're going. If we see it in the air, then our foot is on the base. See, I'm not perfect. All right, we're in our lead. Good. And when you're going on a ground ball here, I don't need you to run all the way. It's just like we do in practice. Just give me a step or two so that you're showing that you understand the concept. All right, we're in our lead. Good job, getting back foot on the base and turning our neck. We should always turn towards the field when we're at third base unless it's hit foul behind us into left field. We got 5 more. Good job. We're in our lead every time. All right, 2 more. All right, great. So remember, when we're the runner at third, if it's hit in the air, our foot's on the base. If it's hit on the ground, we're taking off when we're trying to score. All right, last round of base running we have, we're gonna work on ball in the dirt or pass ball reads. So I'm gonna full pitch into the net here. Remember, we're trying to see the release. If we see the ball having a downward angle, we see her release early, we're getting a good secondary lead. If we're at third or if we're at first and second, we're taking off and stealing on that, okay? So remember, we're always trying to find ways to get to the next 60 feet. So for here, if you see it go down, 1-2 step reaction, like you're taking off to the next base, all right? If you see a regular pitch, then we're in our normal lead, okay? Because if we see the ball hit the ground and we're at first or second, if we take off right away when we see downward angle, we'll be safe. And then when we're at third, we take that secondary lead just so that way we're a little bit closer to home. If the catcher blocks it up, okay, we stop. But if she misses it or it chips away, we are closer to score. Remember, we are always trying to make the distance shorter that we have to run to be safe at the next base when we can, okay? So if you see a downward angle, 1-2 hard steps like you're gonna take off. If you see a regular pitch, you're just in your regular lead. So now you should be on the base because you can work on your leads here and your reactions, okay? Remember, these are ball and dirt or pass ball reads when you're a base runner and you're watching the pitcher and what she's doing. All right, so on that one, right, we should just be in our regular lead. Remember, we're leaving when the ball gets here in my motion. And we're in our regular lead because that was a good pitch. All right, we're going on that. We saw that downward angle. I released it a little bit early. We saw it go down early, so we're taking off on that ball. On the base every time, we're working on our leads. I'm not throwing a full distance, so if I was a real pitcher in that situation, that would be a ball in the dirt. And that one would be over her head, so we should be taking off on that one too. All right, we got 4 more. All right, last 2. Good job with your reactions. Remember, we're not going to be perfect on every one. It's just trying to get 1% better. All right, great job. I hope you enjoyed that base running. Like I said, you can just go through it one time, or if you want to go back and go through it again, that would be helpful for you also. Remember, we need to be really good base runners. It's so important. We love watching you guys sprint around the bases and